We had so much fun with our vintage Mini-T, we figured we should upgrade. Hey, Gore here, Canadian RC guy. Welcome back into the shop. Well, we've got another new RC to unbox, and this week, it's a Mini-T from Losi. Like I was saying in the beginning, we had a ton of fun with this vintage Mini-T. There's not a lot of things we can do to upgrade it, so we figured, you know what, we should probably grab one of these, see what it does right out of the box, and see what we can do to upgrade it in the future. Let me bring you in a little bit closer, and we'll go over all these box panels. So just like the Mini-B, this Mini-T is just a scaled down version of its big brother. Of course, it comes ready to run, waterproof, 2-year warranty, ready to hit the dirt. Over here on the end, it shows you the 3 colors. You get that red, yellow, and white. The blue, red, and white, I guess. That's what we ended up getting. And this one would be, we'll call it the silver, red, and white. Over on this end of the box, it just talks about some of the hop-ups and aluminum parts you can get from the camber blocks front and rear to new shocks for the front and rear. You name it, they've got it. Just a bunch of techno babble on the back. You can pause it here if you want to. It's just telling you more information about this great little car. So then over here, it gives you a little bit more information on the car. Talks about that mid-motor, threaded oil-filled shocks, of course the aluminum chassis. This should be a great little mini car to run. Then once again, talks about the tires and the battery over here. We'll get into all that sort of stuff. Full ball bearings all around. Alrighty, let's get this thing out of the box and see what we've got. Toss that to the side here. Looks like we've got our USB charger here. And that little controller, same as the Mini-B. We'll go over that in a minute. Of course, some paperwork, and there we go. There's the car. Get some of this junk out of the way here. So, of course, comes with a nice little flyer showing all the hop-ups and all the aluminum parts and stuff you can get for both either the Mini-T or the Mini-B. Then on the back here, this shows you some tools, other accessories you can get for bigger motors. You name it, you can buy it from Losi. See what they got here in the bag for us. So of course, always comes with a manual. Another nice sticker that we can put up on the wall here. This one feels even a lot better than that one. Of course, it comes with a couple little tools, batteries, little hex driver, and an Allen key. And then once again, a little bind key. So here we are out of the box. Great little 1/18 scale truggy. It's going to be perfect to run around back there on our rally track. Great suspension right out of the box. It's going to be flying off those jumps. So let's get you guys on in here a little bit closer. We'll get this body off. We'll talk about the suspension, electronics. Then we can head outside and see what this thing has. So here we go. We got you in a little bit closer. We already pulled out the body pins. Pull that little truggy body off of there. That way we can check out everything inside. And you can see there, it's got the same tires on the front and rear. They're the nice dish wheels with the BK bar tires. They should handle it pretty good. I don't think in any thick dirt or mud, you know, that kind of stuff. Want a nice dry tack, they should be fun. So you can see down in there that Dynamite 47 turn 280 brush motor. May not be the fastest thing, but I bet you it's going to be pretty good right out of the box. And you know us, we'll upgrade in the future if we need to. On the rear, as well as on the front, you've got full oil-filled shocks. They're threaded, not metal, plastic, but they should do the trick. And you can see down there, fully adjustable suspension. We can tune this thing up just like its big brother. So they come with a battery inside. In order to get it out, there's 2 little body pins. One right here. Try and do this one-handed. Then one over on the other side. You can Pop this right up and allows for an easy access for the battery to come in and out. Just like that. And as for the battery, it's a 650 milliamp 2S 7.4 volt 20C. Should be a good little battery. Same thing that comes in the Mini-B, so that way you can interchange and have a couple batteries for both of them. That means more runtime. So right down in here, you can see the Horizon ECU and receiver, 2.4 gigs, all in one, right there, ready to go. Down in there, you can see that little steering servo. It's a Spectrum SX107 micro metal gear servo. Flip it over so you can see that all aluminum chassis from underneath there. Beautiful, all tiny hex hardware. This should handle nice. So I guess the next thing to talk about is the controller here. It's just from Horizon, just like the electronics in this thing. Pretty simple design. There's a little button here on the back. You just kind of push it in, slide the handle off, and the batteries go right inside. Oh, don't want to lose the top in. Batteries go right inside. Fits great in your hand. You can reach the thumb steer. Of course, at the top there, it's got your steering trim and your throttle trim. Just nice and simple, up and down buttons. Pretty easy to work with. So let's get this battery on boil. We can head outside to the track and see what this thing's got. Alright, so we've made it out back to the rally track. We've been killing all the weeds, as you can see. Working really hard to keep them down because, man, they got out of control. We haven't had a ton of rain, so the track is pretty dry and dusty, but we'll make do. It's okay. We do have a few things to do still on this track to make it perfect. Got to build up the banks a little bit more weed whacking, some tree trimming over that way, that kind of thing. But I think it's going to be a fun track to do some racing on this summer. I think maybe we're going to start with maybe some kind of stock racing, like Arma racing, Arma Grom, like our Typhon Grom. Maybe we do some stock Mini-T or Mini-B racing. Let us know. What do you guys think? We'd love to have some people over and do some racing. So let's get that Mini-T out. Go for a rip. Alright, let's turn a few laps and see what this thing's got. I don't think these tires are quite meant for this dry old dirt, but I think we'll manage okay. Thing jumps pretty good though. There we go. I'm sure we could probably make some bigger and better jumps for this thing. I'm sure if we put on some better tires, it would definitely help out a lot too. Maybe stop some of that spinning out. All over the place. Still spinning out though. There we go, big old hard hit there. And as you can tell with this track, this brush motor does perfect on this little thing. Could we use more speed? Do we always want more speed? Of course. But this is going to be the perfect little thing to have some little stock races on. Maybe some friends want to come out and enjoy with us. Get some racing nights in. Stock Mini-T, maybe stock Mini-B. See if we can make this corner a little bit better this way, but nope, not quite. I think we're really going to have to start collecting some water back here so we can start watering down this track. Nice little nosedive jump there. Oh, way better of a jump this way. There, oh, right over. we get some better tires, our best decision is just to really kind of feather the throttle on this thing, or else we're all over the place. Do you guys have any suggestions for tires for this thing? We'd love to hear from you. Drop them down in the comments. So man, that was a lot of fun. I think I like this Mini-T better than I like our Mini-B. What do you guys think? Do you have a preference? What do you think we should do for tires for this thing? Now I know some of it is the track. We really need to keep wetting this thing down, so we're going to have to figure out something to do for water as well. Let us know down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, that way you get all the new upcoming videos. So thanks so much. We'll see you again soon.